Hello fellas, today we are going to react to VFX artist react to Bollywood bad and great CGI part 2. We have done the first part and it's going to be a playlist of it. I'm going to put that link in the description below. Please do check that out. So we are going to react to this particular video, but before starting the video, I'd like to request you to please subscribe, tap and also bell icon so never miss anything from me. And without further ado, let's start.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of this. Oh god, what happened to the couch? Where's Clint?
Whoa. Nice. Superb.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another wonderful episode of Visual Effects Artists React. This time we are back with Bollywood, Tollywood, Jollywood. There's a million names for it. We're calling it Bollywood because it sums it up nicely.
I'm very excited for this Bollywood episode because, I mean, honestly, I truly love Bollywood. I love the passion behind it all.
When Bollywood is good, it's like just any American blockbuster, but on like total steroids because it's got this crazy, like, over-the-top influence to it. And when it's bad, it's kind of like a really awesome high production quality, like, Tim and Eric movie. Either way it goes, I love it.
Dude, I love how they just try to kill this guy. They're like, let's crank this bar up so high.
What the hell?
Oh my god!
You did it.
Somehow got more velocity to, like, grab the handlebars. Is this a commercial?
Yeah, it's basically a Pepsi commercial.
Some hardcore product placement.
So how did they do it? They just did it for real, I guess, probably.
This looks like the most classic Bollywood type of effect.
Wire removal.
Wire removal. That's an intense shot. So how do they?
Oh,
do that
yeah,
top
good
shot?
point.
So if it's on
Looking
wires,
down at it.
the wires would be. Well, I guess they'd have to like hide it between the wires, the camera. You know?
He might be on some sort of, like, hip thing.
He looks like he's on a hip thing. You can even see it in his shirt a little bit.
It looks like he's not that high off the ground, and also the ramp disappeared, and the, like, pole thing disappeared.
Everything disappeared. Yeah, basically.
And maybe that bar is CG.
The bar's probably CG because the wires would have clipped it. Yeah. And
Also, there's like no definition in that bar, so
Yeah,
it's like
black
literally just a or a red solid.
I'm colorblind.
Oh, how are you a VFX artist?
Sometimes it's hard, you know.
Nice.
Wait a second. All the signs are fake.
Yeah,
Every single sign
they are.
is fake. VFX is probably the visual effects house that worked
Magic
on this
in
movie.
motion.
So this movie is about a guy who's
Oh,
got, like,
I did react to one of the scenes about
ancestry
this.
and powers, which is why he's basically a superhero in the modern day.
So when he's not doing sweet jumps, he's fighting bad guys.
Yes, basically. He's got the bloodline of an ancient swordsman in it. Oh man, look how giddy he is
So
to
amped?
stop this guy.
Yeah. Wait, who's this?
Who's this? His portly buddy.
Oh, dude, yes.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, man, they actually
Whoa,
did that.
that was a sweet stunt there.
My first reaction was like, oh, it's miniatures. And then I'm like, well, it kind of doesn't look like miniatures.
No, it's like an actual set with a green screen. It looks legit. I mean, it could be. It certainly could be a miniature.
I think they just did it.
It looks legit. Yeah, it
I
looks
think
legit.
they just took a thing like that and threw it on a ramp and just like slingshot at it.
Well, look at the way the helicopter actually moves after it's being hit. It
Yeah.
flexes in a way a miniature can't flex. And that fire coming out of it, like
I love the Power Rangers. The Power Rangers, like.
Holy
Look how
shit.
tiny the jump is in that angle. That was a tiny jump.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, that's real. That's all real, 100%.
So they're manually rotoscoping that fire. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many errors. Look at the mask, and then look at the feather on the right side too.
Oh, uh-oh.
What's the plan?
Dude.
Yeah, they
Dude,
did.
that hot dog, freaking like
That freaking. Once again, it's just the impact is the transition point. He's actually holding on. and you'll see right around there. See, click.
Yeah.
In motion, you don't see that little glitch. Overall, other than the fact that the CG arm looks kind of like a hot dog,
Yeah.
you know, the actual execution of doing that shot is really good.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh, and also notice how he's actually specifically turning so that his arm that just got chopped is away from camera. Had he rotated the other way, you'd have to use effects to track in a stump.
Yeah, it'd be a lot harder to paint out the arm too, because it's
Yeah.
going to be coming.
Absolutely.
It's easy to paint out an arm this, but once it's over your body, if you paint it out, now suddenly you have an arm-sized gap you have to now fill in with custom elements.
Speaking of arm-sized gaps, I actually got a clip for you guys to watch.
What a segue.
I told you, right? I told this about this.
What? I can tell you right now, I know this actor, and he's a normal-sized guy. So
This is a movie about a little person who is very well off, and they're trying to find themselves. He's actually 5'7", and in the movie he's 4'8". The effects in this movie are so flawless, it hurts my brain.
That's a full-on camera move. Like it was tracking backwards and also panning to the right.
Yeah.
is this like Lord of the Rings stuff, or there's just...
No, because it's easy enough to do a camera move and have, you know, regular-sized people and small-sized people. They did that in Lord of the Rings. We broke that down in a previous episode. But they're holding hands here. That's what's blowing my mind.
I am very confused.
Doesn't this hurt your head, dude? Like,
Moments of joy don't just happen, they are created in moments of unity.
It does.
let me break this down for you guys. So every shot in this movie, which had this actor shrunken down to 4'8", they had to shoot 5 takes for 1 take, and they pieced everything together in post. When we did Boston Dynamics, that was probably like a 5, 6, maybe 7-step process. This is a 28-step process to get this guy to look like a little person. So the first take that they did was just the actors walking together with the floor removed. All of their sets were kind of like Legos, so all the floors could be moved around and taken out. So he's sunken down, and he's holding hands. They're holding hands. They're both in the shot, but they're still holding hands.
So the hand holding is real.
The hand holding is real.
Oh, okay.
The next take they do, that actor on the right doing his motion with no people in the background, no extras, holding his hand out without the main actor. The next take is a clean plate, no extras, just the background. Then they do another take, extras only, and then the final take is the main actor holding an invisible hand. It's just him, no extras, walking down, holding his hand out. Because, speaking of arm-sized gaps, when you're painting something out and you have a hand-sized hole that you need to replace, you need that information. So the actor by himself is the information that you would need to shrink him down and fill in the gaps with.
But that doesn't make sense though. Like what? But how is it like? It's not just him being shorter. He's like scaled.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Smaller and
Exactly,
thinner.
yeah.
So what take are they using for that?
I think they're using all the takes and different pieces of it. So it's like they're able to merge different parts of each take together.
Yes.
That's what it seems like to me. This has to be a motion control system, right?
Yes. They had some pretty intense technology to shoot this movie.
Because if that was the case, then that crazy camera move they do at the end isn't all that crazy. Because it's repeatable.
So I guess that body double is like the reference.
Yeah, look at that. Okay. The very next shot after this, where it's just like kind of the median shot on both of them.
They still shrink him. They still shrink him. Like his shoulders aren't as wide.
Yeah.
His shoulders,
Yeah.
there's less distance between his shoulders.
See, that's the thing. If it was just lower, it would look janky.
Yeah, exactly.
He is
I see
smaller.
what you're saying.
Like this is some tricky compositing.
Yo, you guys really want to see something nuts? Look at this. Dude, that hurts my head. Like, she's interacting with him. I am still having trouble wrapping my head around this.
I see the elements here, but I can't tell how they're piecing them together still. How do they look so naturally locked and synced together?
I don't know. If you guys have any insight on some zero visual
That's
effects
Bollywood,
besides
man.
the one behind the scenes
That's
video on the internet, please leave a comment below. Let us know how this is done.
amazing.
We gotta crack the case on this one, man. This one is intense.
A lot of guys.
What you gonna do
When they come for you.
when they come for you? Oh, watch out, we're good though, because we got this guy.
What the hell?
Dude, he's just chilling so hard.
Look at that track. Look at that janky track, dude.
Oh my god.
You see like the edge matte feather on the side.
How?
But all superheroes.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, 2 BBs? Oh, explosion bombs.
Yo, fire BBs. He's like, oh, we got a car coming at me. No problem. Boom. Just gonna stop it. That's Alright, so this is Ambala 2015. One of my favorite Bollywood action scenes here. Let's go back to that Jeep jump.
This one actually, for once, looked like it wasn't done in the original shot.
Oh, dude, so this is like Photoshop.
Yes, nephew Photoshop effects.
Because the perspective doesn't change
look at
as it
that,
goes
yeah.
from frame right to frame left.
But they did put a reflection on the van.
Yeah.
Like, I was about to say wire work for this stuff, but now I'm watching it, it's like, oh, wow.
But stay tuned, because the very
Oh
next
my God.
shot, the very next shot is the wire work stuff.
Okay, that's definitely at least a wire shot because the perspective of the car is changing.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the
Right.
stuntman on the Jeep in that shot. Look at that impact, he's just like, crunch. And the snapshot freeze frames are honestly the best part about this, and I can tell you how they did them. So they took the camera from 3 different angles, and the on-set still photographer was like, all right, photo shoot time. Dude, those matrix bullets.
They're actual. Wait,
Never been touched by a human hand, like perfectly pristine. So this is probably a VFX shot, because they're rotoing out the ramps the cars are hitting.
Like, it's a real explosion, but then the,
looks like the base of the explosion is fake.
yeah.
Because I think they're like reworking it to paint out the ramps.
Was he winking at the camera or the ladies?
The ladies.
The ladies.
I mean, you can see the ladies in his glasses.
Oh, you're right. You can only see the ladies in the reflection of his.
And the
Wait.
reflection is actually tracked onto his glasses.
That's visual effects. We just discovered a hidden secret visual
Holy
effects shot.
shit.
Yeah, you see how the people are moving with
right.
his glasses
Yeah.
as opposed to like.
I'm not asking that question as a joke, but you're totally right. They literally tracked the ladies into the reflection. But
See, they should be in one spot, and his glasses reveal them. And then when he moves away, they stay in place as it wipes away. But in the shot here, the ladies actually move with his glasses.
It's like he has bifocals.
that means he has eyes only for these ladies. No matter where he looks,
Yes,
it's
yes,
ladies.
Yes, I had no idea until
That's
I don't think-
okay,
think
man.
it's a
I
detail of
just
the shot
don't.
that no one noticed.
Ambala.
Ambala, bravo,
Yes.
bravo.
If you guys have any sort of Bollywood
Holy
scenes
shit,
that
man.
feature a dude cooler than this, I will not believe you, but maybe leave it in the comments down below.
Wow, I liked it. I absolutely loved it because they took out the things which are like they're actually experts on CGI and animation, which has been done in the movies, because it takes a hell lot of a time and perfection, and it does not look, it shouldn't look bad, worse, or pathetic. It should look real that it's happening, so the viewers experience shouldn't be like disregarded. So this is what they actually try to tell us, like how this particular scene might have filmed. So this is like absolutely amazing the way they have I'm actually wanting to see more. The first part was absolutely amazing, second part was a little bit okay. I'm just trying to make it wholesome of a whole playlist, so please do check it out once. So this was the reaction, this was the review. I hope you liked it. Same point of time, like to request to please give a very big thumbs up to this particular video. Also, if you're new to my channel, I request you to please subscribe and also bell icon so never miss anything from me. And without further ado, and until next reaction, next review, I would request you to stay connected.